Howdy, friends. I want to quickly talk about screenshots and how they've changed on the most recent version of Chrome. As of March 18th or 19th, you might start getting a new update rolling in, and you'll notice that your screenshots are different. So you can still use your Control window button for a full screen, and you can still use Control Shift window button for a screen select or a partial select. And then you have some other options. We're going to go through some of those, and I'm going to try and do this quickly. But I'll go ahead and just start out with a regular screenshot here, full screen screenshot. This button still pops up as far as your notification letting you know what happened. But here's what's changed. It automatically copies. You have an edit button and you have a delete button. These are nice because now I can just go to my slide here and hit Control V to paste, and it puts it directly in. I don't have to hit a copy button at all. So as soon as I take that screenshot, I can be back in my Google Slides and hitting paste. This is a feature that has been in Windows for a long time. It automatically copies and then you just paste it in. I'm so glad that Google decided to add that feature to the Chromebook as well. So that is just a quick screenshot. I'll go ahead and do a select screenshot. So Control Shift window button. You'll see that you have a new tool down here, and you can switch from the select screenshot. You can still do your full screen. You can also do a window screenshot. As you hover over these, you can see that they're changing it up here as far as how you're able to change what kind of screenshot you want to do. So I'll go ahead and do that and show you this edit button that pops up. Now that I'm doing a select screenshot, I have to click where I want to capture it, but I can still drag this around. This is really cool. You can adjust how you want your screenshot to work before you actually take it. And this is nice. So I'll hit the capture button and I'll hit edit this time just to show you what happens. And something that they added finally, this took a long time, finally they added the ability to annotate your images, and you don't have to use, in the past I always used Google Keep, but now it's just built into the image viewer that is baked into Chrome OS. So now when I hit the annotate button, I'm able to draw over the top of it. I can use some different pens here. Works really well if you have a stylus. I have a Lenovo 500E, and so it has a nice stylus feature. So you have a highlight, and then you have an eraser. So pretty slick feature. And then when you're all done, you can hit done, and you can save it. And it saves your edited image nicely. You'll see that you also have the same old features as far as cropping and recoloring and all of those same tools. But this is the thing that has changed, the annotate option, when it pops up in the edit mode. So fantastic new features. The other option that you have is you can actually take your screenshot down here in your system tray instead. So when I hit screen capture, it'll automatically go into capture mode, and I'm able to grab a screenshot of whatever I want. I can resize this, but it pulls up the select, essentially the select mode. And so then when I'm ready, I can click in the capture button. And again, it's automatically copied, so I can just paste it. Or if I don't want it, I can delete it from here. So that's nice too. I'm going to delete that one. So I already showed you that you can quickly paste images. I'll go ahead and just do that real quick. Already ready to go. I took the screenshot. If I'd rather right click and paste, I can do it that way. It'll automatically pop right in there. Okay. And I already showed you that you could quickly edit those images. Super simple. But then I want to talk about this last feature, which is the tote. So you may have noticed that down here on the bottom right, there's this thing called a tote. When I hover over it, it actually says that. And it shows me my screen captures. And what's really cool about this is that I can actually take a screenshot. I'll show you. Let's go ahead and take another screenshot like so. And I'll capture this, hit edit just for fun, right over the top. And let's do some tote here. Sorry, I'm not using my stylus. I'm trying to use a mouse. Going old school here. Done, save, exit out. And down here in the tote, then it shows me that edited image that I just edited. What's great is that I don't have to go into my Files app and find it. I don't have to, like if I'm in Google Docs or Google Slides, I don't have to hit the image icon and upload from computer. I don't have to do that. I can actually use this tote here and just click and drag it in. So quick access to your screenshots down here, right here in your tote. So you could take multiple screenshots of different pieces and have them in your tote and just drag them in when you're ready to use them. This is a great feature, especially for teachers and students, to be able to quickly show what they're thinking about. So teachers could develop learning resources for students very quickly, and students can share their thoughts about something that they read very quickly using this tote just by dragging those in. These all go to the Files app in the Downloads folder by default, unless your tech department changes that. But you can also get to it from here. If I right-click on one of these, I can also copy from here, and I can also hit Show in Folder, and that'll open the Files app as well, allowing me to gain quick access to these. And you can even edit from here. If I'm not satisfied with how something happened, I can hit Open with Gallery, and I can continue to edit and draw over the top of these if need be. Done. Save. And then my edits are directly in there. I don't have to do anything other than just drag it into the slide or drag it into the document, however you prefer. Those are the new options with screenshots. There is also the option for a video capture. I'm not going to get into that one in this video. I'll do that in a separate video because I think it deserves its own attention. Hope you found this video to be super helpful in how you work with your screenshots on a Chromebook.